This is what they're referring to when they say the marble was worn down by so many people who would then come through here for a little shopping therapy. Gorgeous columns left, yes. I think it was a basilica. It's a person who volunteered on an archaeological dig. There was some effort involved, massive effort, to excavate something of this magnitude. Palaestra area, bordellos, and shops are usually the most interesting parts of a Roman site for me. They called it the Vespasians. Restroom. It's a gymnasium.
Water was flowing continuously below these toilets. The rich Romans, because the toilets were constructed by stone or marble, they had slaves. They had a certain slave, every rich Roman, that before he was going to the toilet, the slave would sit on the toilet, he would heat it, and afterwards the Roman would go to,
Yes, and do whatever they had to do. Or you have one of the Japanese toilets where they have the heated toilet seats. Toilets have never changed since the Roman days. And since I don't have a slave to heat it for me, I guess I just have to sit on the cold toilet seat on my own. Good see. We just left Roman Philippi, and now we're coming to Christian Philippi. The start of the Christian period was marked by the arrival of the Apostle Paul in 49 to 50 AD and the founding of the first Christian community on European soil. The inscription by the Bishop of Philippi on the mosaic floor of the House of Prayer is decorated with symbolic scenes of birds, trees, and geometric motifs, which tell us that the church was dedicated to the Apostle Paul and founded in 313 to 343 AD.
And then, in 400 AD, the Octagonal church was constructed. This is the biggest part that we see.
The Octagon is a characteristic example of building a Christian church on the site of an ancient sanctuary, and a rare example of a complete early Christian building complex. The first house of worship was built after the persecutions and shares a common wall with an underground Macedonia tomb. This is part of the Roman baths.
And the hot air from the fire was circulating beneath the floor. This is why they had these small columns made from brick. Above was the floor, and the biggest part was empty. The air was circulating, so the floor or the water was heated. Then to tap it,
the Roman baths
to
continued in operation till the 7th century AD, and the north wing of the complex had a porter's lodge, the oiling room, the cold water reservoir with its tubs and latrines. At the center of the complex was the gymnasium, and the eastern wing contained changing rooms and the cold bathing room, the frigidarium. The southern wing was taken up by the medium temperature room, the tepidarium, and the hot room,